Wow. Look how big it is. That's what she said. Good morning, everyone. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, get notifications.
Every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes we do the Sunday video.
Here we go. This is man watches the videos. In today's video, we need this man to start with. We need Sam. I know it's a bad job. Today, it's finally happening, isn't it, Sam?
You call me, and here I am.
That is very true. So he's here. We check it out. It's Monday morning. He's going to go find get some string for me. Thanks for that, Sam. So we got Sam from Mackin. We are putting electric cable into here, and we are finally, and as I said, finally putting the robot pusher in, which is super exciting. Problem is we've got the pump on, but it's quite slow with the separator. These guys are here now, so they want to go now, which is fair. So I'm just going to try and pump 2 loads to slow it out, maybe 3. So it's dropped down there. You just need to get a cable into here. You won't have to be in there, which is good. Just a cable, just make life a little bit easier. Just going to drop that. Have we got enough time? I'll show you what it does. Try and be as quick as I can. I'll show it. I had to turn the tanker off because it takes too long. So see what I've done there? Pushed up. And you'll see the cows that are pushed up, arguably, they say is eating. These cows are eating as well. So what it will do is encourage, it'll push up for itself. Hey, saves using a tomomatic, as my dad used to call me when he used to milk cows. Actually, Luke milks most of my cows now. I do the odd occasion when needed. Katie and a couple weekend workers, they like to. Anyway, the idea is going to put the robot pusher in today. We've got something else coming in which is super exciting, all on grants, which is amazing. But we need to get a cable into here. Cable into the best spot is going to be here, we think. There is an idea of putting a cable above. Don't really like that idea. Cable across, don't really like that idea. So this is going to be the best. And worst case scenario, if we don't think it's working, we'll cut into there, put a channel in, we'll bury it. But at the moment, this is what we're going to do. Oh, I find some string.
I don't know how old it is.
I think that was yellow when it first thing. Anyway, right, I'll take this load and then I'll be back. He's got some ducting through there, which is nice. And then we'll think of something to put there. Protect the pipe, obviously. We're going to just put it to the bottom for now. Just needs a 3-point plug. Pretty easy, actually. I'm going to move this for Sam, because you telling me cows aren't going to lick the stink out. I just pushed up grass again. That's 3 times today. And I think we're about 12 o'clock. The new one will push every 2 hours. Wow. This could be the last time I ever do this. I'm not going to hold my breath. Because it might be tomorrow, and if I hold my breath till then, I'll die. Right, this is it. This is the one, baby! That's a good sound. The unboxing. Have you not seen like YouTube videos have unboxings now? Oh, by the way, you can follow this man on. You gotta plug it.
PNC exterior.
What's that?
PNC exterior cleaning.
You have to follow the link. You know that SMMR TikTok stuff? That's what he does now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh wow! I'm so excited for this. Why would you do it this way when no one can see it? Look at it! Look at it! It's so beautiful! Look how big it is. That's what she said.
You're gonna put that on there to use it as a ramp for it to come off of?
Sure. Look how good looking at it is on the driving. Oh, look at this! Wow! Have you ever played Xbox? We've done this before. Oh,
have I?
Yes. How heavy is she?
586 kilos.
586 kilos, that's mental. I didn't realise how, I guess it needs to be heavy for the amount of grass they push. Yeah. Because we feed twice a day, but with this, we might end up feeding once a day. Like, just feeding them a lot. But what they say, some people will feed a massive lump, won't they? So it needs its weight to push it.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah. It needs a lot of weight to drive so you don't get the slippage on the wheels.
Yes.
But it does have a function where if it sees slipping on the wheels, there's encoders built in so it knows it's slipping. Yeah. So then it moves away from the fence a little bit more so it doesn't steer off on the wrong angle and get
I thought you were going to say it's going to have diff lock, man.
No, fortunately.
Yes, it'll just back off. So we've got to do a lot of work with this. We're obviously going to have to clean down an aisle, which we'll probably do tomorrow, get the cows to eat up a bit. So are we going to have to do both sides?
We'll just do all in one go, one route.
Okay, so when are we going to do that?
Now.
Get that out there.
Well, we've got lots of silage here.
Yeah. We can push it up.
Sure?
Yeah, we can drill the pins in.
Wow. Oh, we've got lots of boxes. What also we need to do is we're going to get rid of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 feed space?
Two
or 3. because it needs a charge point. So it's a bit like an electric car, so it needs to charge every time it does it. It'll run probably every 2-3 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours. So it'll run every 2 hours.
Sort of running it.
Yeah.
It'll be down there back up in less than 15 minutes.
Dream. So what'll happen? It'll charge there. Have a bit of a slope here that I asked Mark to do. So when he did the shed, and then when we're feeding, we just press a button. It comes to here and just goes. And then when you're not feeding, you go. So it's quite big. It'll be in the way of the feeder, so you can just let it go out of the way. So. Just about to do something on phone. The guys are just doing the push-ups. It's interesting. I can see everything. I can see what's happening. You can see here, the computer broke. I broke it. So I had to get a new computer. You see it's white now, just rushing around all the time. I hit the corner with the clippers and it broke, and the screen just started to fade out and it completely broke. So yeah, Ollie saved me from Pennine. So we're doing 28.5 litres a cow at the moment, which is pretty good. I'm quite happy with. From 28.7, 28.5, we did hit 29.1 the other day. So yeah, pretty happy. So we can see where we're at, and then we can see what the pusher does. Silage pusher is going to make us more productive because it's going to increase intake, so they'll eat more but they'll produce more milk. Feed is running at around 11 to 12p a litre at the moment, not including the feed that's in there. Is that right? No. So the feed is currently, no, that's wrong. Every cow with cake is costing me 11 litres. So if a cow doesn't produce 11 litres of milk, it's costing me money with the feed. So everything above that is costs of staff, electric, water, running costs, diesel, all that kind of jazz, because that's feed costs, not including like depreciation of kit and all that kind of jazz. So that's including silo at like £40 a tonne, Selco at I think 130, meal 280 I think, and then what else do we put in? A maize at £50 a tonne. So we're running at 11 litres per cow, and I think that would work out at about £4.40 a day to feed the cows. It's quite a lot, isn't it? Yeah. So that's how we work out. So we have a margin of, if we were doing 28.5 litres a cow, we have a margin of 17.5 litres per cow to make for the other costs, and hopefully we get a bit of profit on that. We might make 1 litre of profit a cow, hopefully a little bit more than that, but yeah, that's how that works. So it'll be interesting to see how these guys go. We're going to set a couple of stuff up, and then we'll see you hopefully getting going. Right, we'll see you in 2 when things should be moving. Just putting a bag of cake in for the showroom calves. You'll see, you could arguably say there's not a lot of grass here because we're going to feed it really short tonight. I have done, so the cows eat up, because we're going to clean this all out, get the bucket, really scrape. That's what I might even get the bucket and brush out. Wow. So wear-ins have come and drop this bit off, so that's going to be the charging station. So we're done, so we're going to have a nice good clean out tomorrow. I am excited for this. It's probably one of the things I've genuinely been well excited for quite a long time. It'll just make my life a lot easier. So I was lying then. What I am lying about is my last time to do this. Hopefully one more time I'll be done. And to be fair to the lads, they've only taken one feed rail out. It's not taking a lot of space for charging at all. That's interesting, isn't it? Cool. Right. Job is a good one. Look, the cows. See, they grew up one last time, and then I got a pusher. Manual 11. Look how nice it is today. Wow. So I don't really normally do with a fork, shovel. So I normally do it every once or twice a week, and I push it to the end, like Richard Ike, and I am him, but I haven't done that this week. It's only Wednesday actually, Thursday. Oh, I've got 2 more days, but I've done it. So I've scraped it as well as I can. There's just bits. It could be here forever. Instead of getting the concrete, I could. It's alright. It's alright. Better than it was. So I've just spoken to Simon. They're on the way. And I was like, do I actually feed them? Because they said it's not going to take long. I'm going to feed them 300 kilos aside. Literally a taste of grass. And then I'll put the 600 kilos back in the back shed again. So that's what I was just debating. Do I feed them today? But the good thing said it'll only take 2 hours to do. maximum 3. I don't want my cows to have no food for 3 hours. It's a bit too long in my opinion. So they have a good nibble when they come back, and then it's all for the greater good. All for the greater good. They're not moving. They're not moving.
Never again, he says. This is the new automatic feed pusher.
Hopefully, Simon and Ollie, I'll never have to use this again.
Never.
Never again. What are you guys doing? Genuine question.
Put some little tags in the ground. RFID.
RFRD.
ID.
ID. RFID. So a bit cow
Frequency
identification, same difference-ish. So
Pretty
what
much,
happens?
yeah. So these go in the ground
Yeah.
every 2.5 meters.
Yeah.
Set them up.
And then that's what the robot touches, is it?
Picks them up.
Picks them up and just goes beep, 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 beep.
So every 2.5 meters down here, back up to the side.
What's
And then we
this
teach
then?
it.
What?
These are just drive lines. So we use them so when we manually drive down as we're teaching it,
Yeah.
we teach it the route. We drive down the edge of that line.
Yeah. Oh,
The
so
reason we use chalk lines is if you use a string line,
it can
you
move.
touch it, you can push it out 2 inches and you don't even know over that distance.
Yeah, yeah.
A chalk line, you go over it.
It will never move. So you're going to drill in, put these in every 2.5 meters. Not too big a run, really, is it? I bet you've done worse.
It'll be round in here about 7 or 8 minutes. It does round. So I
7 or
think
8.
every hour you could go easy.
Oh, really? Every hour push up, could you imagine? And repeat about 100 times. I have all of gear here. There's no one left. No one left. And then, so that board. Oh, have you curled the board off? Oh, look at that for animal health.
And you.
And me health. Thomas health. Look
Thomas
at that.
Health.
Such a nice guy. Warning. Robot operation. That's made of metal as well. That's hard, that. It's not plastic. That's not cheap. Not bought that on Amazon, have we?
Both sides is metal.
Both sides
Filled
metal.
in
Wow. So the team has done the, what do you call it? The rest, the pause, the
Park.
the park. So we can press a button and it'll go into park and it'll go away. So we can feed out. They've done that, and now are we going to do the main one now?
Yeah, we're going to train it now.
We're going to train it. Like every member of staff, you need to train it. But the robot, you should train it once, never again. So you can see, we're just doing, this is an actual run. So it thinks, well, it doesn't think its silage there, it's pushing up. So it's now learned, it's doing what it's learned, isn't it? That's as far as it will go that way.
Outwards,
as we've taught
This
it,
is what
because
we
that's
call,
his line.
yeah, this is the zero route. Yeah.
The zero route.
Yeah,
And then
this is
so how much will it go in every time?
it goes in another half meter.
It goes another
So
half
you've
meter.
got- yeah, you can go in sections of 5 centimeters at a time,
Yeah, yeah.
up to 10. So
If you're,
500.
so that's interesting. But I feed twice a day. How would it know where it's up to? Does it not? It just comes
It
in.
doesn't. When you set the time it pushes, you
Yeah.
also set its
How much
offset.
is pushing by?
So
Oh,
you
wow.
can go 10, 20, 30,
Yeah,
40.
yeah. Well, if you push it
50
very
would
often,
be-
every 5 would be great.
50 would be first thing in the morning.
Right.
So it cleans right up
Yeah, yeah.
before you feed out.
Ah, very cool. So it's going to take a bit of, I guess it takes a bit of like used to how you feed. So it'd be like
Yeah,
a bit
it's
of
for you to
trial and
figure it
error.
out. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. What happens if there's too much feed there and it's pushing and you're asking too much of it, it senses wheel slipping the encoders and then it'll move away from the feed fence rather than carrying on.
Oh,
getting
will it?
lost.
Oh, really
reverses,
cool.
It moves away from the fence a
And
bit more
start from
then
there.
start again,
Oh,
so it doesn't get lost.
Oh, wow, that's clever. That's what I was kind of worried about, to be
Yeah.
honest. That's what
Over pushing.
Yes, yeah. So if it does over push, it'll go actually no, bang.
It will know and
Oh, great.
it should fix itself.
Look at him go.
That's 12 meters a minute on the fastest setting,
Right.
6 meters on the slow, but we've done it all at 12 meters.
Yeah. Okay.
Once it's programmed at that, it can't change.
So we've parked it perfectly here, so we can open that gate, shut that gate, just fits. This is its park position, and then we just press play. Auto on, yeah.
It'll be alright. Yeah.
It'll be all right. Simon says. Simon says. Oh wow! There she goes. So we're just testing it on that. That would be the biggest push it does. That would be the closest it gets to
That's the
feedback.
closest we've drilled the tags in. You can't get any closer. Whatever.
But cows can get that, can't they?
Yeah, because you've got the offset.
Yeah,
About 8 centimetres from where she puts her head through to where she can
well, these
reach.
have got the set, so big shout out to Easy Fix, to be fair. 1.2 metres, I think, they can reach, so they've got another 40 mil. And look at that, it's doing it. That's impressive, isn't it? Look at that, I'm well happy with that. Look at the cows are eating because they've been pushed up, because they've got all their feed in front of them. I've got no battery on this, it's going to die, it won't last, so I'm going to have to use my phone. Look at that. Oh, look at him go. Look how clean that is. And look, there's nothing in the middle. We don't have to squeegee anything. And we are officially running. It's the second run, so it's gone in by 50 mil. And look how many cows are eating. Me and Harvey just watching Sully work. Just pushing up nice and steady. And there the cows eating. I get used to the beeping. I'm well excited for it. He's a Highland cow at the moment. So you might find this quite interesting. It's the first time I've scraped that up since we did it. So it's been 19 days. Today is Tuesday. And first I scraped it up, kept it really clean. I've just done one scrape. And this is the amount of waste I've got, so I'll scrape it properly in the morning. It's in the afternoon, this. So that's all the waste. Maybe it looks bigger than... That's all the waste. There's nothing. Which is really impressive. I didn't think that'd be a thing of a plus of it. But it's definitely a plus. I'm going to bed up with my feet. But yeah, that's all the waste. Just scraped up clean. I know I've got a bit there, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's kept it drier somehow. Probably from the telehandler not being there as much and like having muck on the boots a bit. But yeah, that's good, isn't it? Really good. But has it done anything to the milk? Probably a bit weird because I had coffee because I've had no sleep last night. Well, like 4 hours. So, the important stuff, has it been worth it? Is it worth the amount we spent on it? We've got a government grant on it, so we got £8,500 back, which is amazing. We're averaging, what, 28 litres, the other occasion we've done 29. The other day, we hit 31.5 litres, and for a crossbreed herd, smaller cows, is incredible. We only milk them twice a day, really, really good. It dipped a little bit, the computer broke for some reason, had a issue with it. We did 30.3 yesterday. We're consistently getting, you know, 29.5, 30 litres on a bad day, 29.5. It drops, we're like, oh, it dropped to 29.5. How mad is that? Yeah, we hit 31.5. 31, 30.3 yesterday, creeping up a little bit. We made a bit of a change to the diet, and we might be getting to the end of the first cut and go to the other one. Who knows? Who might be able to see a video on it. Has it been worth it? 100%. We'll go have a look at it. Did I have a cubicle carb this morning? Yes, I did. It's just been bagged with 4 litres of colostrum. It's got a heat lamp under it. She's all right. Like, she's fine. There's Mum. Just to keep her warm. I've nicked Pixie's heat lamp. Literally just to keep it warm. Big announcement as well, cows are going out on the 12th of April, so a week on Saturday, so be there, be square. I'll do a short of it as well. We've pushed up, I've scraped this up twice. I think it keeps it drier from not pushing up and coming with the telehandler, keeps it drier. You see, it's a bit more mucky than it first came. Problem with that is, one day that gate wasn't open and we go through that gate very rarely. No idea why. And the cows got in here last weekend, so I think we might have just made a mess so she could do a bit of a wash. The girls have named her Anna and Katie. Sully, him, because of Monsters Inc. I'm gonna put some eyes on it. I think it'd be pretty cool. It just pushes up constantly. It's absolutely class. So we're pushing up 16 times a day, every hour, but apart from 5 till 8, it doesn't push up. Might have been 18 times a day now, because we might push up just at 5, then don't push up from last pushes at 3, pushes up at 6 and misses the hour. Could even be 20 times a day. Mad. So much better than us pushing 5 times a day. Is it worth it? 100%. I'll have to do the maths, see what the payback is. Obviously 40p a litre, or probably a litre, maybe a litre half, and then we're gonna have to obviously get eating more as well. So my cost of eating is 11.5 litres. I'll figure it out. But anyway, yeah, 100%. If you think about doing it, do it. Absolutely class. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I got my first robot on the farm. Should we get one for the slurry pusher maybe next time? Who knows? I've got a few bills to pay actually on the car I've got to look at because that thing is getting expensive. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please get a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel. All helps push on. TP merch is out. We're looking at some TP merch for summer and stuff. Cows turn out week on Saturday. Super exciting. 10:30 at the farm shop. Be there, be square. These girls don't even know what's happening. They're just like, oh, we're just comfy, we're just enjoying the shed, and then boom, outside, oh my God, grass, woohoo. See you in a bit, love you, bye.